back at it again today. Today we do have the heater hose delete hose. This gets rid of the hard lines. Bad news is, although I remembered that, I forgot the jump box. So I can't start the SRT4. I was planning on taking the battery out of the clips, throwing it into this, and jumping it. Although I don't know that that would work either way. That thing's been hooked up for months, and that thing's got a parasitic drain in it. So it kills every battery you put in it. So them cells are probably completely gone. I would imagine that jump box by itself could do it. It's a pretty nice jump box. But I forgot to charge the jump box last night. I walked out of the house today and completely forgot about it, period. So not a huge deal though. I know this car runs, so it's not like I need to know if it runs, but I can't move it anyway. The Eclipse is in the way. It's not going to be getting moved until tomorrow. I have somebody coming to get the exhaust. Actually, the guy I bought the car off of wants the exhaust off of it. Buddy of his just picked up a 2G Eclipse. I said, man, I'll sell you the one off that one for 20 bucks. I'm not going to use it. So they're coming tomorrow to get that. But we do need to get this buttoned up. There's still water in the floor. Also, yesterday's video it didn't get a copyright strike, but it got copyright because I had my music playing in the background. I think YouTube kind of needs to suck it up a little bit. So like they pretty much told me like, we're going to make sure not a lot of people see the video. It's restricted, which is dumb. I miss the old days, like back in 2009, 2013 when YouTube was awesome. And it's kind of rough nowadays. Anyway, it does have those ports. I had to check something real quick. Anyway, we're going to get this water out of the way, and we're going to get this thing buttoned up. Let's go. So I got the hardline delete hose officially on. This is what it looks like. This is how it works. I did not video the clamps going on because the camera, for whatever reason, decided it was not going to record. I thought it was, and it wasn't. But you don't need to see me put a set of clamps on. Plus, I fought with this one down here. For whatever reason, it was kind of getting hung up while screwing in, but I got it. It's good now. Everything's on there nice and secure. So I'm going to go ahead and get everything hooked back up and get to see this thing put together and actually decent. It shouldn't be leaking coolant now, which I can't tell today. Once again, I forgot the jump box, but at least we can get everything buttoned up. That way when I bring the jump box down here, we're good to go. I have been at putting this intake on for about 3 minutes, and I've had it. I've absolutely had it. If you have been on this channel any period of time and watched any of my builds, cleanliness, organization, neatness is a huge key. I am very, very big on that. This engine bay is anything but that. There is wires going everywhere. And one thing I hate when you buy a car and you see electrical tape like this, that means the length that harness was at one time, which was the correct length to reach whatever it needs to be. Like, look at this right here. Well, there's a very good chance it's more than likely not that anymore. Then you have different color intercooler piping down here, which means it's been cut and fabricated to be there, and it may not be right. Another aggravation. This PCV hose, I'm pretty sure it's not original because it barely has enough length to get to wherever it needs to go. Realistically, to get it to work right, I'd need to feed it from here down through here, and that's going to look awful. We're deleting that. We're going to go ahead and put a catch can on it straight off the valve cover. We're not going to have any kind of vacuum PCV support. Anybody that says that that's a bad idea, I've never had that on any of my cars, and I have never had a freaking issue of any kind. So suck it up, Buttercup. We're going to delete that hose right here, right now. Another thing is this throttle cable. I've never really paid attention with this on an SRT. Is ridiculously long, like absolutely stupid long. There's somewhere that the access for it, which is down there, I feel like should anchor. That way it kind of keeps it at bay while everything else up here does its job. That's gone. if it did have it. I can't say that it had it. Not to mention, you got this top of this Goretti blow-up valve just sitting here jabbing into the top of the ECU sockets. That's awesome. That's what we want. Telling you guys. All right, so we're gonna do some organization here. We're doing some housekeeping. We got everything put back together for the most part. There's a couple things I did not put back together because I'm not ready to put them back together. One of those, we did not put the thermostat housing back on because there's no coolant in the car. I don't have any coolant down here to put in the car. We did not put the charge pipe back on the throttle body. I don't know if you see the angle that this thing goes to the throttle body. It's just plumb junky. I don't know where this charge pipe come from, but I'm more than likely throwing it away. They did all this for a no-name Goretti. Check this out, no-name Goretti. And this is the hose that controls the thing. Yeah, check that out, dude. All right. Now, I know a lot of people will say, look, dude, if it works, it works. And it does work. But that's not a good excuse, because sometimes when something really bad works, it makes you want to do something, or it leads to you doing something worse. You know, more just rigging of stuff. So we don't want that. Another thing that I absolutely hate, I hate this intake manifold. I want one that is not painted. I'm trying to see if I can find one around here that I can trade both of these for that is not painted. If I can't, we'll just take it and get it sandblasted. I'd love to have a sandblaster in this shop, but I don't know if you noticed, I'm at max capacity here. I'd like to get the valve cover painted, and I am highly considering taking the battery tray set up here out and moving the battery to the back of the car. Just that way I can free up some room. Now, as far as putting a blow-off valve back on this car, I will be going with an RFL blow-up valve. For y'all guys that don't know what that is, it's not an actual Turbo Smart, the one I run. They are knockoffs as well, but they work so good. It stands for really freaking loud, and they're really freaking loud. It's what I ran on Busted and the white car. Absolutely loved it. It's just a very simple design, does what it needs to do. Really like it. Anyway, reason this one is at button. Wait. I know somebody's going to say it. No, I know I did not put the dipstick back in the car. I know it's coming. This car is not priority right now, guys. I've said it a time and time again. I need to get the Eclipse ready to go. That way we can get it out, start some testing. We are not going to be putting a Mega Squirt in it immediately. I want to get it out and test with it, see exactly how everything's going, get everything dialed in before I put the Mega Squirt in. And the reason I want to do that, sometimes when you do these really, really big builds, what you do is you, instead of doing it slowly and having maybe a bug here, a bug there that you got to clean up, you have like 50 bugs that you got to clean out of it, you know, just all kinds of little issues. And I want to do it slowly, that way we have the least amount of issues. And I know what the setup should do on a stock ECU. So I know what to prepare myself for. Eventually, we hope to have a bigger shop where I can work on both of these. But that's kind of where we're at right now, because we do need to take the gear set out of this transmission, see what's going on with it, because second gear is, yeah, it said peace. It has exited the chat. It's somewhat still there. It's just sleeping most of the time. I don't know what you call it. It's bad. Anyways, guys, this has been the video. I will catch you guys in the next one. And let me know what you think of the music in this video, if you've made it this far. Got copyright last time. I don't make money off these videos anymore. This channel is not monetized. So, but I also ain't trying to get copyright to where they, take my channel down or anything either. So, trying to please YouTube. Anyways, we'll catch you guys on the next one.